Coming to you live from New York City, it's SISTAH TALK. Across from me is Shawn, Seymour, a.k.a. Cappuccino. Like I said, coffee ain't got nothing on her.
That's right, girl.
Right next to her is Briana White. She's sitting in for Miss Optimism. Thank you, Briana. She's an actress, and she's here for the Urban World Film Festival for the film I Will Follow.
That's right.
Yes, sitting next to Miss Passion. Sitting next
Michole.
to Briana is Passion.
Oh, yes, in the house.
Yes, actress, comedian, and filmmaker. You're here to talk about your documentary,
Drama Mamas.
Drama Mama.
It's lights, camera, action, you know the deal. A drama mama for real. Serious when it counts, lover beats that bounce. Talk to a star, make sure I'm up to par. Ain't no turning back since we came this far. That's all my thing. Plus the way you show me love.
My name is Felicia Rashad, and I just want to say this: Drama Mamas have been in existence for decades.
Drama Mamas has a distinguished roster of stage, screen, and television stars. These are just some of the vibrant, entertaining artists who illuminate the film's social and cultural impact. Destined to be a highly sought historical and educational resource, this film provides insight into the American cultural landscape for a new generation.
Sometimes we think, sometimes we drink, sometimes we cry, sometimes we die. It's so hard trying to live nowadays. Those drama mamas, yeah. Anyway, drama mamas, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Georgia Mayor banned sagging pants. Some people don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh,
I think
Sagging pants?
Sagging pants, you know, pants, and these guys walking around with
You've seen them. They have the
soiled
pants hanging down
underwears.
yeah. below their behinds.
Yeah.
What really gets me is this hanging down below their behinds, and they got a belt on. I'm going, what's the belt for? You know,
Right.
Why? And it makes me wonder if they understand that they are perpetuating this prison culture, because that's what that came out of, the pants hanging and sagging like that.
You know what's even more troubling to me about them perpetuating the prison culture is why are they? Because so many African American boys can relate to the prison culture because many of their fathers and uncles and brothers and what have you are in prison. So that's definitely a bigger problem. I agree with you, Passion, but I have a big problem with this thing. I think it's I mean, who are most of the perpetrators of these pants hanging? These are young people. These are mostly young men of color that have started. And the others follow because they follow, you know, what we do because we set trends.
But it is offensive.
But but you know what I find
It's
offensive,
offensive
Dietra?
when you see their crack.
You know what? But you know,
Yes, you're right.
you know what I find offensive? I find white hooded shirts with the eyes cut out. That's what I find offensive. Okay? And you know what? Last time I checked, that's not illegal.
There's a 14-year-old that has been suspended in North Carolina for nose pierced. What do you think about that? I mean, her thing was that I'm expressing my religion.
No, I don't know if I think that's fair, especially if it's somebody's religion not to be able to dress or, you know, I don't think that's offending anyone by if you have a nose ring on.
Because you are from California, right?
Right? No, I'm from Chicago and I live in Los Angeles. You live, you know. Okay, good.
Okay, because we used to see her all the time,
Okay.
right? I used to live
I
there.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think that's fair.
You don't think it's fair?
Yeah.
I don't either.
I think people should have a right to dress the way that they want. I mean, if somebody's naked or their crack is out, I mean, that's a little extreme.
But I think you have to look at what is the context. What is the context of this dressing? You know, and if you are in a situation where you walk in and you know that is not acceptable, it's against the rules, we don't do that, then you can't expect to have the law bend for you. And it's the same way with those pants sagging. I think sometimes that's used as an excuse to stereotype people.
Okay.
I agree with the lady that just called a few minutes ago. Because I don't believe it's the prison system, because I have some cousins and family friends that are in there, and they also say that the whole sagging the pants, they're very strict on it.
Well, where do you think it's coming from? Where do you think it's coming from? That's where.
I feel like it's coming from just people wanting to follow a certain trend in the street.
I'm a retired corrections officer.
Okay.
I helped create that style. I took the belts and the shoelaces of young men in the receiving rooms at Rikers Island,
Wow.
the largest detention center in the known world.
Wow.
That's a fact. And the reason being, we didn't want those young men who just came into the system to kill themselves. We had a rash of suicides.
Been working on a wonderful children's piece. It's in the book.
Okay.
And the author happens to be in our audience here tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to be directing Joyce Griffin in a new piece called On the Wings of Madness.
Joyce Griffin?
Yeah.
She directed my one-woman show, Zora Speaks.
Yes, she's fantastic.
Yes,
She's a multi-talented woman, a
Yes.
director, actress, singer,
Okay.
writer, and dancer. And we're going to be doing something that's very exciting. We're going to be doing a piece at a funeral parlor. It's about a woman who comes back to life, and we're going to be doing it in East Orange, New Jersey.
That has to be very funny.
It's funny. And
Well, Ava
Right.
just finished a documentary on My Mic Sounds Nice.
Yes.
With the Whatever Happened to the Female Rappers, and she is going to be at the Urban World Film Festival tonight with the movie I Will Follow.
Yes.
Could you just tell us just a little bit of what's that movie about?
The film is basically about a woman played by Sally Richardson who is grieving the loss of her aunt, who plays the role of her mom in the film. And she's trying to figure out how to pick up the pieces and move forward in her life. And Blair Underwood is in the film.
Ooh.
Beverly Todd plays her aunt. And I play the role of Fran, which is Sally Richardson's cousin, and it's actually...
Nice. Very nice. Those boys have been around so long. They got generations of that. I'm first generation.
Clearly.
I'm what would be termed an OG.
Is that the OG walk? Because that's ridiculous.
My aunt, she died, so that's why I have to move. This was our place.
That applause. Thank you for that applause. Oh, wow. I love that sound of applause. I do. It makes me feel all dark and lovely. And I'm so excited because I just lost 10 pounds.
All right now.
I just gained 10 pounds. I am so tired of the American obsession with thinness. You know, I predict that by the year 2012, Pilates, aerobics, and Nautilus will just be something that black people name their children.